Hello everybody, this is Golden Yoshi Star 1, and we are back with another unboxing. Yes, we have ourselves some more Sinder merch. Stuff that actually I ordered off of eBay, because ordering the merch off of GamerSubs is not possible, because they have a sort of a fear of missing out type policy. Some of the stuff in particular is stuff that I probably could have gotten at the time, but I didn't. But I got it now. But hey, let's go and see actually what we got, because this is actually sent by someone actually sold me this little Sinder merch, and I'll just definitely kind of leave the person's name private as well as my own, just for the sake of this, even though people already kind of know who I am, close friends and stuff and all. But I'm gonna unbox this right now. We'll see what we get. Just give me a sec to open up this package right here, and it is none other than actually, nothing inside the box as well, but none other than another GamerSubs T-shirt. This T-shirt is in fact official, which in fact is, I'll tell you to show it off though, but it is, I'll just off to the side though, I don't need this, and I'll show off the shirt though. This is actually a Sinder T-shirt, but I'm going to show it off in a moment, so give me a sec to kind of pull it out and show it off. Here we go. Now, something you should probably know about the shirt, which is kind of interesting. First off, you see this is the angel, or a heaven hound nurse Sinder on the front. However, flip it onto the back side, you would now have demon nurse Sinder. Now, granted, if it was possible actually to actually program and actually set the shirt up to where the front of it could be both sides equally, you could wear it either way, I'd like that. Honestly, GamerSubs should probably do that sort of thing. Create a sort of version of the shirt, though, that actually could be worn front or back, whichever side you put it on. Regardless, you're more likely to be wearing it the normal way, and also, fairly decent size. It looks really good. Even fits. Has the little GamerSubs logo. Yeah. Really nice shirt. Toughest thing I actually wish I would have gotten at the time when the nurse thing came out. But you know what? As a matter of fact, this being my first ever fully made Sinder shirt that I've gotten so far, I'm glad I have at least one. I'm glad. Because that was one thing I actually was really hoping to get in terms of Sinder merch. Besides having an official plushie, which, sure, I have my custom one, but, well, not just one, but, well, two. But in the rare off chance, by some way, Sinder herself sees the plushie, just sees it, and is like, oh, I want it, something like that. Well, I'm in a tough position, though, because I do kind of want to have a Sinder plushie, though, and they're always so hard. They're so hard to find, so expensive. It's like, in a sense, it's like trying to find a shiny Pokemon in a Pokemon game. In certain games in particular, much harder than others. Not games like Legends Arceus or Scarlet and Violet. Actually, wait, I take it back Scarlet and Violet, though, because Scarlet and Violet, I have these shiny decks, and I have issues in getting shiny Pokemon in those games, because for some reason, though, it's like I have better luck either doing surprise trades or just doing, like, other stuff. It makes no sense, though, but, it is what it is. But regardless, really neat shirt to have. I actually do enjoy it. So having both the Sinder Nurse shirt, another Sinder Nurse related thing that I got, which was, if you saw before in a previous video, the Sinder Nurse standee, and then later on, the Sinder Nurse cup I got. So I actually now have 3 Sinder Nurse related merch. Not too bad, though. And actually, my amount of Sinder merch that I do have is actually kind of increased. From besides the 2 plushies, I now have the T-shirt. I have 2 Sinder cups. I have my Sinder V-card binder, the Sinder V-cards in particular, Sinder Nurse standee, a Sinder Boss Rush mousepad, the Pyro Pup coin, and some Sinder stickers. Fairly solid amount of stuff, and honestly, possibly I could probably get more Sinder merch, which, honestly, for me, is a nice bonus. Now, if by some miracle I'm able to kind of find or get an affordable Pyro Pup plushie, then that'd be nice to have. Although, since they're probably not, it's probably gonna be very much expensive and valuable, and with everything going on, yeah. But yes, I'm definitely still a supporter of Cinder and the Pyro Pups. Definitely. And I will hopefully you guys see any future unboxings I do end up getting for terms of Cinder related merch. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Stay golden.